Iran has formally accused the United States of violating international law by targeting its nuclear infrastructure during last month's military operation. At a press briefing in Tehran, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghaei criticized the June 22 U.S. strike, calling it a direct breach of legal norms and international responsibility.
The U.S., during a diplomatic process, committed a clear breach of international law. The U.S. is a permanent member of the UN Security Council. The U.S. has a special responsibility towards international peace and security, since it is a member of the UN Security Council. The U.S. is one of the 3 trustees of NPT, Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Hence, and through any viewpoint, the U.S. act in attacking Iran's nuclear facilities, and prior to that coordination and cooperation with the Zionist regime in aggression against Iran, has been a complete international violation and criminal act, and it should be accountable for the issue.
Baghaei added that Iran would not rely on external assurances for its security, stating that any future aggression would be met with a firm response.
The greatest guarantee for us is our own power and strength. We showed that before any invasion and attack by a foreigner, we show reaction with seriousness and power. Therefore, in the future too, we will show reaction if we face such a situation.
The U.S. operation, conducted during a 12-day Israeli campaign targeting Iran's military and nuclear assets, prompted Tehran to halt cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog. Inspectors have since withdrawn. President Masoud Pezeshkian said the strike caused such extensive damage that Iranian authorities still have not completed their assessment of the affected sites. Despite tensions, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has indicated readiness to resume nuclear talks, but only if there are guarantees against further strikes.
We have always been ready for talks over our nuclear program and will be ready for them in future. But naturally, we must be assured that if negotiations are restarted, they will not result in war by the U.S. or other countries.
While Iran continues to enrich uranium up to 60% purity, a level just below weapons grade, officials maintain that future negotiations will depend on tangible steps from Washington, not verbal commitments. Tehran has made it clear, any return to dialogue will require a shift in U.S. policy and accountability for the recent attacks.
News18.com marches way ahead of the Times of India with 38% more users on native and social platforms. Network 18, the undisputed leader of news networks, way ahead of the Times.